Psalm 8. O Lord, our Lord, your majestic name fills the earth. Your glory is higher than the heavens. You have taught children and infants to tell of your strength, silencing your enemies and all who oppose you. When I look at the night sky and see the work of your fingers, the moon and the stars you set in place, what are mere mortals that you should think about them, human beings that you should care for them? Yet you made them only a little lower than God and crowned them with glory and honor. You gave them charge of everything you made, putting all things under their authority, the flocks and the herds and all the wild animals, the birds in the sky, the fish in the sea, and everything that swims the ocean currents. O Lord, our Lord, your majestic name fills the earth.
Psalms 8. Oops. Psalms 8. Certainly. Psalms 8, chapter 3, verse 4. When I look at your heavens, the work of your fingers, the moon and the stars, which you have set in place, what is man, that you are mindful of him, and the son of man, that you care for him? In these verses, the Psalms marvels at the vastness and beauty of God's creation, particularly the heavens, the moon, and the stars. The Psalms reflects on the contrast between the greatness of God's creation and the insignificance of humanity in comparison. This verse teaches us humility and awe in the presence of God's creation. It reminds us of our smallness in the grand scheme of the universe, yet it also highlights God's deep care and love for humanity. Practically, we can apply this lesson by cultivating a sense of wonder and gratitude for the beauty and accuracy of God's creation. And we should humbly acknowledge our place in the world while recognizing that God values and cares for each one of us individually. The Psalms encourage us to have a proper perspective of ourselves in relation to God and to approach Him with reverence and gratitude. Psalms 8:9. O Lord, our Lord, how majestic is your name in all the earth. This verse serves as a closing statement expressing the Psalm's praise and adoration for the Lord. It acknowledges the majesty and greatness of God's name, recognizing His sovereignty over all the earth. This verse teaches us the importance of acknowledging and proclaiming the greatness of God's name. It prompts us to offer praise and worship to God for His majestic nature and dominating over all creation. Practically, we can apply this lesson by engaging in heartfelt worship and praise. Both individually and collectively, we can make it a habit to exalt the name of the Lord and declare His greatness in our daily lives, recognizing His authority and giving Him an honor He deserves. Psalms 8 invites us to contemplate and vastness of God's creation in our place within it. It encourages humility and awe in the face of God's majesty, while reminding us of His deep care for humanity. The Psalms cause us to offer praise and worship to God, recognizing His greatness and proclaiming His name. May we approach God with humility, wonder, and adoration, and acknowledging His sovereignty and giving Him the honor He deserves.